This video is difficult to watch. A 6-year-old is penned inside a rolled-up mat in his special education classroom for more than an hour. The boy's mother says he has ADHD and doesn't self-regulate well, meaning he's prone to crying spells.
Let me breathe.
What you're seeing here is a rare glimpse of a controversial yet legal practice of holding New Jersey students in seclusion spaces. Some teachers say seclusion is necessary to keep everyone safe when students are putting themselves or others at risk. But others argue it's a practice that can leave vulnerable kids traumatized. This rare footage comes a year after NJ Advanced Media published an investigation into quiet rooms, which found that schools are not required to notify parents when this happens. Our investigation also revealed that most students placed in seclusion had disabilities, and Black kids were more likely to be locked in quiet rooms than any other students. But we found at least 1,150 students in New Jersey were placed in seclusion between 2011 and 2017. Seclusion can be used in any school from pre-K to 12th grade. Students may be barricaded in this way when a locked room, sometimes called a quiet room, isn't available in the school. It is often the most vulnerable students, elementary school kids with autism and other disabilities, who are getting locked, kicking and screaming, into what is essentially solitary confinement. Kids are usually placed in a stark space like this, alone, until they calm down. Sometimes the doors are locked, other times teachers or aides hold the doors shut. Parents we spoke to said some kids were left screaming inside seclusion spaces for hours without access to a bathroom or even a chair to sit in. State law doesn't say who should decide to seclude kids. In some cases, teachers make the call. In others, it's school officials or counselors. New rules from the State Department of Education now require schools to report how many times a year they lock kids in seclusion spaces. But parents still don't need to be notified when it happens to their kid. A bill being considered in Trenton would change that. Parents would be contacted anytime their kid is put in seclusion. Critics say there are many alternatives to placing a child behind a barricade or in a locked room. Some schools use sensory rooms with adult supervision to provide a space for students to calm down. Others use verbal techniques. Several states have already banned seclusion, and a national ban has also been proposed in Congress. But it has yet to come to a vote.